Hey guys, so today I'm going to be looking at things people regretted doing. So yeah, let's just get right into the video. Not protecting my hearing. I'm 52 and have had tinnitus for 20 years. I should have worn earplugs when mowing the grass, going to concerts or loud movies. I shouldn't have turned up my Walkman up to 11. Oh, Walkman. Alright, they're 52. Ooh, sometimes I do think about this. I just love listening to music really loud and I just don't want to hear anything, you know? Sometimes I feel like I should use earphones a lot less as well. Like just listen from the speakers. But music just hits differently when you listen from your earphones. When my parents split up, my mum had to raise us by herself and we were really poor. Eventually, we had to get on food stamps to survive. My mum was devastated. She was a very proud woman and was working 2 jobs, but it wasn't enough, and it absolutely crushed her to have to get assistance. It made her feel like a failure who couldn't take care of her own kids. I remember we were in the grocery store and getting ready to pay. She was going to use food stamps to pay, and she was so ashamed that she turned to me and said, "If you don't want to stand in line with me, you don't have to." She was trying to spare me the embarrassment. So I didn't stand with her. I went off and looked at a toy or something. I remember looking back at her. She was sheepishly fixing her hair and trying not to look poor as she worked up the courage to face the cashier. I have regretted walking away so many times over the years. I was just a kid, but I wish I could go back in time to go stand next to her and tell her how proud I am to be her son and how thankful I was for the sacrifices she made just to keep food on the table for us. It honestly breaks my heart every time I think about it. Oh, that's sad. But I feel like they did the right thing, because I feel like the only reason the mum asked them to do something else is because she didn't want the kid to look at her like that as well. Because I feel like sometimes for parents, they don't want the kids to know that they're struggling. They still want the kids to be happy and, you know, to just have like a good childhood and not have to worry about these kind of things. So yeah, don't feel too bad about it, because I'm sure she was happy that you walked away, you know. I was 13 at a theme park with my class. It was our last day of school, so we went to a big park to ride some rides. For no particular reason, other than thinking I was funny, I kept telling kids in my class, "Don't die," as they would climb onto a roller coaster. Some kids looked scared and some laughed. Finally, a 20-something-year-old guy with his girlfriend, also in line, turned to me and shouted, "Kid, shut up." His girlfriend quickly tried to calm him down and said he's just a kid. Boy, did he look pissed. For me, it was like I had been slapped out of a trance. I thought, holy, I'm annoying? But I cringe every time I think about it. You know, when you think you're funny but you're just being annoying. There's always that one person though. There's always that one kid who's just annoying, but they think they're really funny, but everyone just finds them annoying. This may sound odd, but saying yes over and over again to everything my parents want. It's really hard for me now to say what I really want, because I was always like, yeah, sure, mom and dad, I'll do that so you're happy, instead of doing what made me happy. Oh, I guess it just really drained them, you know. But man, they're a good kid. Staying up late like right now and telling myself that tomorrow I will sleep early like I said yesterday. This is a lot of us. We're just like, I will fix my sleeping schedule. It's going to be normal again. I'm going to sleep at 10 p.m. and wake up at 6 a.m. Oh, everything will be fine. No, nothing has changed. Wasting my time on toxic friendships. Never again. I also regret not ending my first relationship when I first wanted to, after 1 year instead of 8. Oh, whoa, that's long. They like stayed an extra 7 years. Oh my gosh. Wow. Well, I'm glad they did end up leaving before I hit 9, right? Yeah, don't waste your time on toxic friendships. They're just not worth it. They're just not worth your time, honestly. They are draining, okay? And sometimes people are just ungrateful. Marrying the wrong person. Be sure you really know who you are marrying. The family, the friends, the acquaintances. When they're angry, sad, happy. How they spend money, how they save money. Because you could end up like me, 31 years unhappily married. And we have a special needs daughter who needs us together in the same house for reasons I can't go into here. So I'm locked in, and so is she. Learn from my mistake. Marriage is scary. I mean, yeah, you really do have to know what you're getting into, especially knowing their family, because sometimes their family can be sucking the life out of you, you know? Honestly, I do feel like for some divorces, they're getting a divorce because they just can't handle their in-laws anymore and their partner not sticking up for them, something like that. Sharing health issues or personal issues with workmates. Oh, right. It's crazy how someone can just judge you so fast, you know? Or like you share one extra piece of information about yourself. Now that's the only thing you are, you know? That one little piece of information. I was just opening up, but okay. Quit a college program for a girl. Just stopped showing. It wrecked my grades and took forever to complete my degree after. Ooh, yeah, never do anything for someone else. Do it for yourself. Yeah. Like, you know, if you like someone, then they're just supposed to be there to make your life, you know, a bit happier, right? They're not there to replace everything in your life. Yeah. Not spending a lot of time with my dad. He died when I was 18, and before that, I was too cool to hang out with him much. I regret it so much now. He technically died from kidney failure after 20 plus years with a heart transplant. I ended up needing a heart transplant 2 years after he died and had no one that could relate to what I was going through because he was gone, and I never talked much about his transplant with him. He also never even came to my high school graduation because he was working, so he never really got to see me accomplish anything in life. I was just a stupid teen that was too cool to hang out with my dad, even though we did so much together when I was a kid. I miss him every day. Please spend time with your parents and loved ones. You never know how long they'll be there. That's sad. That's so sad though. You know, because I think sometimes you're used to seeing someone every single day at home that you just don't feel like you need to spend extra time with them. Especially your parents, if you're still living with them, you just feel like, yeah, I see them every single day. Yeah, not much of a difference. But you just don't know what's going to happen. Yeah, spend time with the people that you love and the people that love you. Oh my gosh, I spend too much time with my dog. You know, I could spend the whole day with my dog and I can just still feel like that's not enough. It's sad, dude. It's sad. Friend at high school told me if I cut all my eyelashes off, they would grow it longer. They did not. I think... I don't know. But I hear people cutting the baby's eyelashes off when they're born, right? So it will grow longer. Or sometimes they shave the baby's head so it will grow back thicker. I have no idea. I regret not doing a fuller investigation of career options before going to college or making the effort it would have taken to change course mid-career. I just retired from a career that was satisfying but probably not my best match. Oh. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people make this mistake. They don't really know what they're getting into. They just think they're getting into this, but they don't really know. When I was around 10, I was on public transport with my dad one time. He said he'd like to read to me. Not only did I focus on playing Lego Batman on my DS as he was reading to me, but I actually told him I was going to do that. The audacity. I've always been lucky that he was and still is the kind of guy who doesn't take that kind of stuff personally and was totally fine with this arrangement. But I wish I gave his gesture anywhere near the respect it deserved. I rarely even looked at him as he read. That's so sad. Yeah, well, they're a kid. You don't know better, you know? You just... You know, when you're a kid, sometimes you just find your parents annoying. We really don't know until we get older. You know how your parents are always like to you, you never understand unless you're older. You'll never understand unless you have kids of your own. You'll never understand. That's true. Every single time though, I just rolled my eyes at that. You'll never understand, okay, you'll never understand then. I was such a bratty kid. Not taking care of my teeth when I was younger. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'm so sad. I should have taken care of my teeth when I was younger. You know what I did as a kid though? I did this every single time. So dumb. I would swish cola in my mouth. Why did I do that? I don't know why I did that. What the heck was I doing? What kind of devil kid was I? Jeez. Oh, I regret it so much. because my teeth are not that great. Well, that's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Tell me in the comments down below what your thoughts are. And as always, thanks for watching. Hope you guys liked it, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!